Thank you, guys.
Leonardo, I know you're an environmentalist, and that area of the world where you shot, it sort of became a character in the movie. Did it mean something to you to spend time there, the indigenous people, the way that you portrayed them, et cetera?
Absolutely. I could go on and on about that subject matter, but we shot at high altitudes in Calgary, and weather conditions were unprecedented. We had a fluctuation from hot to cold. The locals had told us they'd never had weather extremes like that since they've lived there, and you realize that 2015 was the hottest year in recorded history. December was the hottest December in recorded history. Our weather is dramatically changing. We had to go to the southern tip of Argentina just to be able to find snow to complete the film. I know Mr. Tarantino had some similar problems with this film, but it was very eye-opening. I was simultaneously doing a movie about climate change, a documentary. I've been filming all over the world, from Greenland to China to India, and we're in the process of changing our climate for tens of thousands, if not millions of years at this very moment. And so this is a very significant turning point for me to witness it firsthand while doing this movie and simultaneously doing the documentary. And it's absolutely terrifying. And I hope I'll be able to complete this documentary in the next few months and show people my journey and understanding more about the issue of climate change and trying to give people some of that knowledge.
Robert DiCaprio, Scott Hoover with People Magazine. You've been an actor for a long time, and here you get this honor from your colleagues, and you're often called an actor's actor. What does it mean to you to have this group of people give you this trophy tonight?
I tried to articulate it in my speech in the sense that I just have so much respect for this art form. I really do. And as I said, I feel like we stand on the shoulders of giants. Any young actor that I speak to, when they ask me, what my career was like, how I started, it was by watching movies. It was by watching what has been accomplished in our past. And I've always, it's a thirst that's never quenched. Once you see a great film and a great performance, they're always striving to get somewhere close to what you remembered as a child. And so this coming from my fellow actors, it means a great deal. It really means a great deal to me.
Hi, Leo. Congratulations, Jessica Radloff from Glamour. I'm curious, what was your first role, and what lesson did you learn from it?
My first role was a Matchbox Cars commercial, and I played a little gangster with slick back hair. And what did I learn from it? I was just so incredibly nervous, but what did I remember the most? You know what? I remembered the lesson that I learned from it was just know your lines. Really, just get that over with, because once you learn your lines, then you can kind of settle into all the other moments in a scene. That's the other piece of advice that I give actors whenever I talk to them.
Last question, please.
Leo, if you could pick one song right now to describe the current mood that you feel at this very moment, what would it be?
Oh boy. Oh man, that's a lot of pressure. Damn, I want to like scoot off and then come back and then tell you that. I got to get a minute to think about that one. That's not going to come off the top of my head. I'll get it to you though. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Well, I didn't help him understand anything. He wrote this encyclical, which is one of the most important things in climate change history, so to speak, basically spreading the gospel that we should care about the planet we live in, and it's a sin to destroy our planet. So he's been inspiring and revolutionary to come out and be outspoken about the issue of climate change and endorse the scientific community. We have 99% of the scientific community now saying that climate change exists and it's caused by mankind. Anyone who doesn't believe in climate change just doesn't believe in science. So the fact that he's come out as the spiritual leader, endorsing the scientific movement is unprecedented, and it was an incredible honor to meet him. Thank you, guys.